Hello everyone, welcome to Alan Wake 2 expansion, The Lake House. So first let's check our settings. We're playing on PC. I have an RTX 490 with i9 14K CPU. So both are high-end. Display resolution 4K, DLSS quality, frame generation on, VSync on. These two you must turn off because there's some kind of issue with the game where if you turn this on, it looks like visually unstable. This is fine, but let's turn off just in case. Or actually no need. Everything else is ultra or high. These are my audio settings and subtitle settings. So Alan Wake 2 was a great game. I played it last year, played about 30 hours on PC and then another 10 hours on PS5 with my sister. She also liked it. It was a great game. And then so now what we're going to do is we're going to go and play the expansion, the Lake House. I have not played the Night Springs, did not get time, but playing this, we'll go back to this. Okay, so now let's continue the Lake House. Load episode. I have a feeling this is a short experience, maybe less than 6 hours. Hopefully it's great.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Lake House.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this. This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me. The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Okay, horror vibes. Graphically, everything looks realistic. Looks like a horror movie kind of vibe. By the way, I'm playing on DualSense, and it does support DualSense controllers features haptic feedback and adaptive triggers.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it's definitely going in the report.
The lake house daily.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
Okay, let's check this out.
I'll have to check downstairs. Changing passwords, huh?
July 18. Okay. Wait, something
Unless
is
I'll be
there.
working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down. An experiment? That bodes well.
Okay, so 38, then 07, and then 18.
That's not right.
38, 7, 14.
Damn it.
Let's see, 38, 09, 07,
Nope.
38. Wait, what if it's 07, 18, 38? There you go. 07, 18, 38.
That's handy.
Yeah, software graphics looks great. The atmosphere feels like Control, which is a Remedy Entertainment developed game, also same universe as this game, and it makes sense. The officers looks like FPC old house. Okay, now let's go to the elevator.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Okay,
Yeah, that seems healthy.
okay, so it looks like the guy who voiced Julius is the director of this game and director at the Remedy Studio, who I think not voiced but Model the original Max Payne.
Access denied.
Oh yeah,
You're not keeping me out.
it seems this is the door that I got
I need a
around.
key card with clearance. This should get me downstairs. As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
It disappeared.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart.
I agree. Looks very different. Okay, let's save. Get some ammo. Okay. Okay, great. These are the end. He's saying something.
Dr. Darling. Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Okay, let's go find a generator, I suppose.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Let's find the power core.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Okay, we need to get that.
Can't open it from the side. Jules' keycard could be useful.
So we got a lot of side activities.
I wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. At least the elevator's back.
Okay, we need to unblock it, I suppose. I'm hearing noises.
First off, a huge thank you to the Lake
Darling speech.
Racing Stride
Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impact. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great number of people.
Okay, let's move.
If you can
Oh, it's new enemy.
I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived. Fucking works.
It went to the painting. Okay, let's run.
What the fuck were those things?
Those are new enemies and great designs. Let's go to next floor, number 2.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold.
To another horror.
What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Are you hostile?
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted
Hostile.
individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
So there's that. Man, the graphics looks so good in this game. Okay, let's go. To number 3.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Proper ray tracing. Correct blood.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
That's interesting.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Okay.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Seems like wife or other husband has got jealous about wife's success, and wives got jealous of husband's success / attention, and they are fighting each other to beat the finish line, to be the successful one.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Yes, so as I was saying, the Marmonts got jealous of each other and was trying to reach the finish line, and it might have got a jealousy in that they try to maybe stab each other. Let's see what happens.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
This feels exactly like the control room. In control, there's a room full of workers and stuff. Like ending, it feels like that. You need level 2 clearance. Okay. Let's hear the recording.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Interesting. This is a typewriter. Level 2 clearance is needed. I think we got battery. Okay. Okay, now let's go straight.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Okay, got new weapon. And this was not in the original game. This is a new shortcut.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
This contrived overlap bounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap.
It seems
bounded
like
on itself,
we need to go, come back,
pressing,
like in
compounding,
like what is
reflecting, and
spiral,
refracting.
kind of spiral.
An urban legend and a murder
That's what we need to do, I
constant
suppose.
imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled.
Watch your step. Okay, one more save. Click save. There you go, enemies are coming. Yeah, this game is definitely harder than the main game. Damn, Sarah. Or heal. The hell? need to find a way. Yeah, definitely harder than the main game. The game.
Staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse. Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Loop.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us.
Okay, let's go to the loop. Okay, before that, let's save. Or else we'll be in big trouble. Because this game is definitely much more harder than the main game. We all just got bigger.
What is that?
What is what?
Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Of course.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay, let's go get that.
Won't open without power.
Let's turn on. Oh, no power. Oh wait, I got an idea. And wait, I forgot. Why do I forgot this? Okay, so go here, turn this on. Oh, why are you forgettable? My bad. So you need to go back, pick this up. Put this over here. I think you go back. Turn this on. Wait, no. It's here. Or maybe. Okay, you need power in both sides, I suppose. Turn that on. So pick this up. Okay, that was a nice puzzle. I liked it. So now we have power in both sides. So go back here and then turn this on. That's one. And go here. We got the painting.
You again. Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
What is this,
They
Savannah?
say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
What did the
You
moment
said
do?
Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Okay, where to go next? Okay, we cannot go here. So number
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
number 2.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Level wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
There's an enemy over there.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Full of atmosphere and blood. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you for watching. I think the beginning is a little bit slow, still it's getting interesting.